Yo, good evening, people. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. What is good in the hood, my real ones? Man. I know it's only a Monday, but there is a lot of news to cover and to get involved with. Look at the stream out there very quickly, guys. I'd like some of the real ones here because
it's only a Monday, but there is
as far as football news goes, there is a lot. Absolutely, guys. So do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. I don't know if anyone knows. I sent Lee Akers to France about a week, 10 days ago. It was a holiday, but I sent him there to try and see what he could do with PSG, Sheikh Monsieur, and Kylian Mbappe. I do have a bit of news on this. Lee Akers has just landed back into the UK, and I'll share the news. As I'm sure we all pretty much know, though, while Lee Akers was there and busting his balls to get something done, Mbappe ran out through the back door and fucked off to the Cameroon on holiday before the season, wherever his season starts. Guys, did you ever hear the story about Selfridges? Oh, shit. We're going to talk about that one later. Selfridges. That there made me piss myself as much as certain false football rumours out there. Shouts out to John RB, my real one. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Guys, so I reported maybe, I don't know, John RB might be able to tell you, just over a week ago that, PSG are too rich, isn't it? The sheikhs, the Saudi owners weren't going to have the situation that Real Madrid are forcing them into. You're going to sell your prized possession for maybe £88 million, like they got with Jude Bellingham, and they manipulated Borussia Dortmund. These fucking Paris Saint-Germain guys are too rich. As Lee Akers, bonjour, as I did send to France last week, has been out there brokering and talking to the Sheikh Monsieur, and I'll tell you what Lee Akers has found out for us exclusively live on Danny AFC TV this evening. Hence in the title, to be honest with you guys. Hence in the title. I'm going to make a quick guarantee right now. Or a couple. So, Real Madrid, financially, it's going to be a struggle for them to get Mbappe over the line, wages-wise. And of course, as in a flat right bid, I'm hearing PSG are going to try and charge them 200 million if they come right now. Here's some exclusive news, though. Shout out to Big C, shout out to Phil, shout out to John RB, and bonjour, Lee Akers. A move will be sanctioned and agreed with a Premier League team: Manchester City, Chelsea, Man U, Arsenal. Arsenal, I'm hearing there is a massive preference if Mbappe was, in fact, to join the Premier League. I know Nicholas Anelka was talking about Mbappe's career not so long ago, saying until he's won something at Real Madrid like me, until he's won something like a double at Arsenal like me, he can honestly never be considered world class. I back this guy, but not until he plays for teams like Arsenal or Real Madrid. We know Real Madrid want him. Could Arsenal? Again, let's not talk bollocks for the next 45 minutes. Full-heartedly, I don't think Arsenal could ever get Mbappe over the line financially, blah, 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 blah. But then there's the other spin. If we are just about to spend 100 million fucking pounds on Declan Rice, and if the birdie that has sung in my ear today and says, bravos, these sheikhs they'd rather take 100 mil right now from you bastards than let him go to Madrid for 88, 78, or even 128 million. They don't want to do business with Real Madrid. This is the actual bottom line. So the way I'm seeing it at the moment, some lucky bastard Premier League team, Man City, you fuckers, Chelsea, you shit bastards. Someone's going to get Mbappe this summer. I can fucking see it, because these sheikhs are not fucking dickheads at PSG. They're way too rich to be fucking mugged off. Let's have that internationally and internally fucking right now. And they're not going to accept certain bullshit. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're news. There is a mega amount of news to get up to date with today. Mbappe, yeah, bro, man. Only if. But I'm telling you, if certain things are to be believed, yes, he would. Listen, if he's going to be cut off from a deal to Real Madrid, if a Premier League team financially offer him enough money, I'm hearing why not. London, perfect. But he hasn't said nothing about the Man Cities, the Man Uniteds. He has been linked with Liverpool on the sly for a couple of years. But if Liverpool pulling out for Bellingham in the summer, there'll be a right fucked up fucking situation if they decided they could afford 100 million now for Kylian Mbappe. But in saying that again, for Kylian Mbappe, I think West Ham will never fucking go. Fucking West Ham. West Ham beat Bournemouth 4-1 today. Shouts out to Phil. Some little dickhead called Flynn Downs or something got one or two. I was going to cover it. It jumped up on me about 2 minutes before it started. I was like, oh, should I fucking cover it? Man, Bournemouth versus West Ham. But then I thought, quite better of it because I thought it'd be fucking 0-0. I think we'll win. Fuck me, that's a statement. That there is a right statement. I take it you mean if Mbappe is forced to kind of stay for the last season and they actually play him. I take it you mean. That's a fucking... I'm going to be honest with you. Like, look at the way Man City battered the shit out of Real Madrid. I don't know. I'm not going to say Man City are going to go and clean up again. But it's not going to be Bayern at that. I don't think it's not going to be PSG. I reckon it is going to be England or Spain that's going to control the Champions League next season. Arsenal might off and puff, but then again... And Man City, yes, they will be there or thereabouts. Who was I going to say? Real Madrid and Barcelona? Don't know. Real Madrid, as we know, if they're getting Mbappe and whatever, fuck me, they're winning the Champions League. They're going to win the La Liga as well. But who knows? Good evening. Sorry, I was late. What's good, Slim? How have we still not announced Rice yet? Bros, I'm going to be honest with you. Rumours as a motherfucker. I've been told that West Ham and Arsenal have actually called in separate lawyers to actually get this deal over the line. Allegedly, between both sets of fucking negotiation parties, respectively, they can't fucking sort out a wank in a brothel, bruvs. So allegedly, I'm not going to go with this 100%, but I'm hearing lawyers have been involved over the last 24 hours on each side, from West Ham and from Arsenal, trying to get this and broker this deal over the line. So yes, lawyers are now involved, Lee. This is how fucking dumb we are. Like, we've agreed a price, but we're going to strangle them for how we're going to give it to the poor little bastards of East Ham, East London. Nick, good evening, brother. Please be getting a massive like on the video. Do be subscribing as a... Nick? Jesus. Get a massive like on that video, my G. Here comes the money. Mate, you'll be lucky if you get 50 fucking million up front. You're dealing with Arsenal Football Club, my friend. That's why we couldn't get a guy like Kylian Mbappe, because we're trying to squeeze the rotten life out of poor old West Ham, which is such a shame for them, isn't it? West Ham have been linked with people today. Arsenal have been linked with 2 more players from Man City. I literally bet all of you £1,000 right now. You couldn't even name the 2. I'll give you a clue. It's one of them is not Laporte. Hilarious. We've been linked with 2 more Man City players. This one cracked me up. I've got so much to get involved to say. Where is the real ones? Did you have a night in France? It was late. I was in the bath. Lovely. Give yourself a good scrub up. Let me get this stream out here one more time. Oi. Let me get this stream out here one more time. 2 seconds, my people. So sorry. Right, Twitter. And sorry, guys. I do like to get a quick late tweet out to people. Do you know what I mean? But what is good, everyone else? Otherwise, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Mbappe to the Premier League, guys. I honestly can't see this one happening. Unless the kid himself, well, he's not a kid, he's 24. Unless he comes out and says right now, Real Madrid is the only club on earth I want to play for, which I don't think he will, because he's going to close the door on teams like Man City, Man United, Liverpool, perhaps Arsenal, Chelsea, etc. So, and again, from what I'm hearing from everyone in France, these pricks, the Sheikh, sorry, not these pricks, these guys that own PSG, Sheikh Mansour, etc., blah, 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 they're not in no rush to be selling. They're not going to be mugged off, but they really don't want him around past the next 2 weeks. They want to be able to sort of cash in and get the fucking whole situation done and dealt with. So again, if Arsenal are about to spend 105 million on Declan Rice, I wish we could bring Kylian Mbappe. I think we'll be done for a couple of seasons. We wouldn't even need players for a couple of seasons. Do you know what I mean? I honestly can see Kylian Mbappe in the Premier League this season. Man City, financial fair play around them. I wonder, could they take the Chelsea road? Could they quickly go and snap up Garvey Diao, the Croatian centre-back, perhaps, for 100 mil, and then go and run and get Mbappe for 100 mil? Neymar is also available, guys. Like, they should be out. They're about to win the league still in France with the players they've got there. What's this prick laugh out loud enough? They should be about. They should be good enough to win the league in fucking France and everything. But it's going to be a different situation when it comes to the European Champions League. Was it Danny's joint or someone that said PSG would in fact win the Champions League? Can't see how, why, where, when without Neymar, Mbappe, Messi, etc. Do you know what I mean? Not for me personally, guys. Like, I can't see it happening. All right, I'm almost done here, people, because it just seems to be a little bit quiet in the building this evening. So I'm just trying to give a couple of people a quick encouragement, encouraging nudge to get the fuck in the stream. Boom, boom. Not you. Sorry, John. I'll be shouldn't be clicking you in this. One more, and I'm done. Quickly. You. Fucking you. Right, let's go, guys. Please begin the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if it is new. West Ham 1-4 on a Bourne. Is this the way to I don't know, mate. Daniel He, what's going on? Aston Villa, £50 million was the DRB. We'll get into some German football news a little later as well. Aston Villa also, Matteo Guendouzi, a £29 million bid, I do believe, has been put down for the former Arsenal midfielder. I like saying it, you know, Phil, what's up? Can we have some bars to Mark Monotone? Lié, because he fucking went to France. Did he go there to fuck a couple brasses? Did he go to fucking Mbappe? Did he go to fucking Did he go to fucking drink all the beer? Was he making French people live in fear? Does he want to ever go back there? Or is he banned from France forever, G? That was a bit dead, isn't it? But anyways, I really do hope we keep Party Danny. Brothers, again, Darnish made a couple of suggestions on Sky tonight. I was listening to, what do you call him, old Shaka Hislop. Was it Stevie Nicol and a few others on ESPN? And let me show you what a couple of pundits are thinking. And then I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I can tell you what newspapers are thinking. I can tell you what internet sources are thinking. But let's get into a couple of pundits. Darmish, like, you know what I mean? I'm going to call him Gallas, the cunt. But anyway, Darmish Gallas, he's suggesting Arsenal are done at this moment. I've kind of said this as well. We're definitely 100% done for buying anyone. We don't want Lavea. We've informed Southampton we can't do 50 mil. We've also informed Brighton, even with hard-ons and add-ons, we can't do Moises Caicedo. So at this moment, guys, unfortunately we're done, but we have spent 200 million. It's been a decent first 3-4 weeks in the fucking transfer window for Arsenal Football Club. Let's have it right. Now, if Lokonga and Partey leaves as a package or whatever, as long as the bastards both go for between 30 and 40 mil, possibly, yes, Arsenal could be in for Lavea, Tukumeni. There has been that kid from Monaco, and he's not a kid either, he's 24. Guy from, I can't remember his name. Let's just call him Dembele. A guy from France, a central midfielder. It's not Dembele. We have been linked with a few central midfielders. If we are to get Partey and Lokonga out, 1 + 1 = 2. We shall sign another central midfielder. I suppose that is a mad news there, like we know. Now, something else Darmish said, and who else said it? Was it Shaka or someone? Someone else said it as well. He goes, listen, Arsenal have had a long-standing interest in a right winger. Obviously, they went for Diaby or made massive inquiries for him. We know they made a massive bid for Rafinha when he was at Leeds United. So a lot of people insisting again, if we can get Partey, Lokonga, Florian Balogun, and perhaps KT or someone else out, then yeah, it could be a central midfielder, and preferably Artetos, the Lego man himself, would love to finish off this window with a right winger. Who knows, guys? But at this moment, bollocks, it's not happening. Right? Hey, gentlemen, hey. It was quality, lovely. All gonna get quiet on Garvey Dale. Yes, do you know why that is? Because they're fucking probably trying to think about a deal for Mbappe, bros. It is official, bros. PSG have kind of said they want him gone within 2 weeks, which is fucking fair enough because he's a little prick. I'm saying he's a prick. He's a prick. I'd fucking open arms. Come here, son. I've always loved you, son. I'd do a fucking Arsenal U-turn if Mbappe could come to this club. I'd be like, oh, bros. No, I've always loved him as a footballer. I just think he's a bit dangly and bangly at times. I don't know. I just think, yeah, he needs the encouragement of the Premier League, and this is when I think he turns into a different level of player. And it has gone quiet on Garvidal. Could that be because Man City can't get Laporte out? They have got Ake, a couple of left-footed central defenders there already. This kid's left-footed. But allegedly, this is the one that Guardiola, of all the defensive signings he's made, allegedly, this is the kid he fucking wants. And he wants to nurture himself. Is the talk all over Manchester. So, Man City on a financial fair play situation on their 114 fucking charges, etc. Will they just take the piss this summer, like Chelsea the last 2 windows, and have a late splurge and be like, right, Garvidal, Mbappe, a fucking winger, and one more fucking centre mid. Fuck ya, ban us. We're good for 2 seasons anyway. Fuck ya. I can see more and more teams doing this kind of degenerate kind of tactic on the rest of the world. It's like, do you know, we're going to fucking say we're banned for a year from fucking buying people. Watch this. We're going to go and spend 450 mil this fucking window here and now. Fuck ya. UEFA would have to find a different way, kind of perhaps saying, well, do you know what? There is a wage fucking thing now. Or do you know what? This guy can't be registered until January. Yes, you have bought him, but you've broken financial fair play, so the prick can't play. It's the only way you'd kind of stop Chelsea doing that. Obviously, you know, Chelsea have had other bright ideas and they'll kind of stretch contracts for 8.5 years. But the problem with that is, for me, is what if the cunt's just shit? What if it's Mikhail Mudryk and he hasn't actually hit the ground running at your club? What are you going to do? Pay the club Shakhtar the hard-ons and the add-ons for the next 8 years? Pay the prick himself for 8 years? That opens up that kind of worms. Arsenal, I don't believe, could actually ever go and get themselves out. I don't think Arsenal could ever get themselves in a situation where they're paying pricks over 8 years, because I could see in 5 years us not being able to buy people because we're still paying back people from fucking 5 years ago, if you get my drift. So, I personally think Man City are going to go a bit nuts in a minute. And a quick 250 million on two and a half players. A quick 3 players, do you know what I mean? I literally can't see it. 250 mil, a couple of players, 3 players. Ban us, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm banned from leaving the country. Passport got taken off me. That is lovely, my brother. Lovely. That means you're all right. Roman. Glad you enjoyed. Shit. Yo, you think about me now, listen. How is that going to Mesut Ozil is a Pacific. Mesut Ozil opened his big goggle eye and said, Ada, you don't go to Arsenal. They are politically scumbags. They will not look after you politically. They will not stand for your cause, whatever your cause is. Fuck the Arsenal. Big up. There's that little, do a little TikTok saying you are live and people can come in. I should do as well, bros, but you know what? I'm in here now. I'm up and running, bros. Next time. Big up Agers. Big up all the real ones. John, my guy, I always like Guendouzi. There's a player in the there's more than a player in here. Like, he's not knocking around the French national team for no reason, bro. Think of some of the competition he's actually got there. They took him in, he's coming in, because he is always in the squad. He's a fucking good player. At Arsenal, when he was 18, bro, he was guilty of one thing, innit? He ran around like a headless chicken. At least he fucking ran around and worked hard for the team. But he ran around with his hair like a headless motherfucker. Like, yeah! Do you remember in the playground? Especially me as a fat motherfucker, run up to people like, yeah! Try and give them a little shake, like, fuck, what do I do? That big cunt's coming. He seemed to be like that, like, run up, yeah! And I swear to God, he actually does that to people in the Premier League. Yeah! Michael! I don't know. And there's a lot too, Matteo Guendouzi, trust me. Fucking good footballer. I think if he comes out to the Premier League and Aston Villa, great move. They've already got that little Jamaican winger that's super fast. If they were to add a Moussa Diaby to that, I think Aston Villa are in a fucking good position for top 6, top 7 next season. Of course, with the genius himself, Unai Emery. They've got the striker, their kid, can't remember his name. Oh God, what's his name? I'm going to call him Lee Akers. What's that bastard's name? They might need to add another striker. Some real hilarious YouTubers today. Isaac Spoiler, Selfridges. What are you suggesting, son? He's suggesting he's on his way to Arsenal. Braz, he's a fucking millionaire, Braz. The North East have fucking barely have McDonald's. What do you think he's fucking coming to London to fucking Selfridges for, Braz? To fucking spend money on his 2 kids and his fucking whatever. His entourage, his wife, and himself. Brilliant YouTube video that was. Fucking entertaining as fuck. Ah! Some people are very serious out here, you know. Or should I say, not serious. My nose is giving me a bit of chip, guys. Give me fucking 15 seconds. Hey. About 15 seconds. So, yeah. I'm about to start getting into some of the Premier League European news. And, of course, Arsenal transfer news today. Yeah, it goes fire. Good to see you back, my brother. Where are we? When are we linking? Oh, God. Don't get me started, bruv. Harry Kane spotted in Finsbury Park. He's going to see his fucking old aunt. She's 81. She's always lived in fucking Finsbury Park. What are you talking about? Hello, Granny fucking Kane. Get them droopers up. Fuck's sakes. Get them droopers up. I'm fucked up. Oh, get them droopers up. Right, Timber news. Guys, Havertz the number 8. Please, this has got to be slightly wrong because I'm hearing Timber is not going to be a right back at the club. Mate, no, you're buzzing. He's not a right back. Ben White's his right back. He loves Ben White. He adores him. He's going to suck him off next season. You better, your boy Saliba better mind his back, innit? Timber's there to fucking Saliba. I was like, who? You sure? From what I've been told today, Timber's there not to be a right back. He's a centre back. Havertz is a number 8. Don't start all this, Arsenal, because you'll fucking piss me off. 200 mil spent or not. Don't piss me off. Timber fucking right back. Let's have it right. Let's fuck off Ben White right now. Never really liked Ben White at 50 million. Zinni left back. Gabriel left centre back. Saliba centre back. That gives you White and Tierney on the bench. Happy days. Rice and Partey as it stands central midfield. But Partey and Lokonga probably to be fucked off. Tukumeni 70 mil. Lavea 45, 50. There is footballers out there. I can't believe that poor little cunt down at Brighton, the little seagull himself, fucking Moise Caicedo. I can't believe no one has fucking nabbed him. Get Timber in, and it's been a decent window. He's already in, bros. He's done his medical today. It's done. He was spotted at London Colney, man. I forgot. I should have put a couple of images up on Twitter. He was at the fucking club today, bros. It's all done and dusted. Rice. No scaring no one. It's not done. It's not done. Lawyers are involved, man. We've got lawyers involved, and they'll be working hard tomorrow, allegedly, to finish and rubber stamp the deal. Rice ain't done. Arsenal and West Ham have called in their own independent lawyers, man. This is Arsenal fucking about, isn't it? Bro, last night's stream, I said it. They have been informed. But just like, listen, you can't say Arsenal have been cunts or stupid or whatever. Arsenal have informed Man United and every other club across Europe that Thomas Partey is available for £30 million. That there I can guarantee you. That there is 100% signed, sealed and delivered. And the reason why that makes sense to me, mate, is because he's done with Fred. He's done with fucking McTominay. And you know what he's doing? He's doing a very Arteta thing, Ten Hag. And this is going to bite him next season. And the Man United will not finish top 4. And Nana is a necessary signing. Yes. Is this little cunt? They've got fucking Rashford. They've got the other French fucker, Martial. Listen, this long condom from fucking Atlanta, I don't believe, for me personally, is fucking necessary. Not even a little piece. I reckon they need central midfielders. Bad. Declan Rice, you know what I mean? That would have been smart for them. Chukwemeni, yes. Lavea, yes. Saicedo, yes. But obviously, it ain't too late. Imagine if they were taken over tomorrow, Man United. I reckon they'd spend a quick 200 mil before the end of the window. If they were taken over in the next fucking minutes, weeks, days, whatever. Man United would have a huge end to the window. But let me tell you what this little cunt's doing. Ten Hag is buying people in the wrong areas, bros. Yes, Anana, all right, that is necessary for me. I'd be screaming if I've just lost the Gea, sorry, and etc. But that's going to cost him. He's buying in the wrong places, man. Mount was unnecessary for me as well. Decent footballer, but similar to Kai Havertz, it shouldn't have been the guy they went out and got first, Man United. It's fucking shocked me. Arsenal and Man United, like, a couple of surprising, you know what I mean? Things there for me. And Ten Hag, it's going to fucking cost him. Arteta, watch out. Be careful, Sam. I feel towards the end of the window, bro. Darmesh kind of said it as well. Third time I've said that prick's name today from Sky. But again, he said it as well. He goes, I reckon Arsenal are going to try and get this guy to go. It could rumble towards the end of the window, but they're going to want someone to be available to obviously take over from Partey and Lokonga. Lokonga's not travelling with us to the US tour. It's been said it's an injury. I'm not so sure. I doubt Balogun will go USA either. I believe the players that we don't want in the club will not go. Pepe hasn't come back to training. The writing's on the wall. We want him nowhere near the training ground. Remember, guys, I'm always first on this. Don't ever fucking doubt me. Pepe is not welcome back to Arsenal for whichever reason. He wasn't amazing, but he wasn't an Oleg Lutznia stepping off the shores. Gramondi, with not even trying to disrespect Gramondi, but you know what I mean? A Lewis Boamore, a Bowie. I don't know. Like, how bad was Pepe, guys? I don't know. I think Pepe's better than Trossard and Reece Nelson, but I don't want to get started. But yeah, sorry, I've got to finish that. Sorry, UARB. I think you're right, bros. I think he wouldn't have been first choice. I reckon they're going to force Mason Mount into the central midfield, and it could be Mount, Partey, Fernandes. It's going to be a very attacking mid and a lot of responsibility on Thomas Partey, but a lot of responsibility at Levea if he goes Liverpool with Szoboszlai and fucking Scotland, McAllister, Argentina. I think that's going to be an attacking midfield. But let's hurry up into the comments. Let's see what everyone is saying. Look at still streaming at the same time as our leader. Bruvs, he's a dodgy little prick of his little fucking... Bruvs, he's really pissing me off, and I'm telling you, with his fucking stupid Isaac spotted at Selfridges. Bruvs, they haven't got Selfridges in fucking Newcastle. Have you ever been there, Sam? They've barely got fucking McDonald's. They've got a fucking row of nightclubs because they're clever bastards. But apart from that, man, fuck Newcastle. Do you know what I mean? He's down there doing shopping for his wife and his 2 kids. Like, what a silly video that was. Sorry. Naughty. Naughty YouTuber. Naughty YouTuber. Attention-seeking little fuck. Right. Last City season made a profit, didn't they? They did. They done all right from Arsenal. 45, 55, 75, about 78 mil. They can't remember off the top of my head. Raheem Sterling. Do you know what? Good point. Good point. And they're 114 charges. Good point. I like you, Nick. Make sure you're fucking subscribed. Good point, brother. Man City did make a profit last season. They haven't gone nutty so far this season. Fuck! Killing Mbappe's on his way to Man City, guys. Spent 150 million, made 162. Fuck me, 12 million in profit. Not a bad win, though. Especially when they were always going to win the league, weren't they? Brilliant, Nick. I like it, mate. Bro, if we sell Partey, then we all know Arsenal are not about winning. If Rice gets injured, we are effed. Could not agree more. And even if we got Levea in as well or something like that, Rice got injured, and we've got Levea now, and just Odegaard, Havertz in midfield. Oh, God, we're fucked. Like, I rate Levea, but at 19 years old, it's going to be a lot to hold fucking North London fucking Giants, Arsenal together when Havertz and Odegaard want to fuck off down the wing. Odegaard goes missing. I like the captain. I think he's a fucking good player, but he goes missing too many fucking times. And I think Havertz is going to fucking do this as well, the little bastard. Why was that fucking signing so necessary? It's like Man United have pissed me off as well. I'm not a Man United fan. But Mason, man. All right, Anani, yes, I agree with you. He's a fucking class keeper. But then the fucking Norwegian dude, fucking Hudland fucking Dyke. What the fuck's that about? You need central midfielders, mate. Fred and McTominay are not Premier League midfielders. Dickheads. Rice, yeah, that is very true. He's Bruce, please don't say that, mate. Please. I've seen geese that have never got injured and come to Arsenal getting AC, go fuck yourself. Oh, please don't say it, Nicky. That's what I don't need you to say, mate. That's what I fucking don't need you to say. He's definitely piss off. There better not be any funny business going on with Ben White. I have my suspicions, bruv. I've got my suspicions about that geezer as well. I don't care how many fucking white boys think his bird is piff. I think he's as dodgy as a 9-bob note. That's all I'm going to say. Honestly, Ben White is dodgy. He's fucking dodgy. He's as bent as fucking... He's as dodgy as Luca. I swear to God. Right. Is Arsenal effing about so that they have to pay a penny more than they actually do? Of course they are, bros. That's why we've got lawyers involved to fucking slow you pricks down. But also, you've countered that and got your lawyers involved. So I don't think it will come to a messy ending. I think Arsenal have gone too deep. West Ham have agreed. It's gone way too deep for everyone to back out the deal now. Surely to fucking God. But we have got our independent lawyers involved. It's still not done. Fuck me. Where I can say about 38 million timber is down to Arsenal. I honestly can't say that about Rice at the moment. We've got lawyers involved. 2 lawyers involved. And fuck knows how many West Ham have got themselves involved. So we've got lawyers trying to iron out the deal because basically the Arsenal negotiators, Edu, whatever, and the West Ham boys have all wound each other up. So we've all got lawyers involved. Fucking unfortunate, but it's as truthful as the day itself. Would make sense for Partey to go Man United. They already have. Oh, Lord of man. Where's Yui? I swear I see comments from Yui. Hold on. There he is. I don't know what made me think you like that. You just come straight into my brain. Oh! Craig is in a fucking stream. You're a funny guy. Right, selling Partey will make our midfield even weaker. Mate, if we sell Partey and bring in a 19-year-old Levea, he's 10 years younger than him, mate. He might not be 10 years better than him, but he's 10 years younger. And in 4 years, he'll be better than Partey. Trust me. In 2 to 3 to 4 years, he'll be better than Thomas Partey. Just next season could be a bit dodgy without Thomas Partey. We all know the ground he covered and how meticulous he is, and he's a very good footballer, very dedicated footballer. Just 1 or 2 issues of surrounding his personal life. Shout out to you, Craig. Good evening, brother. Right, rumours that RM won't be. Well, hold on. Yes, perhaps it's official. Valverde can also leave. Their left back is on his way. They need to finance Alphonso Davies and Mbappe because they know exactly what PSG are trying to do regarding Mbappe. They want Mbappe to go to the Premier League, bro. They fucking don't like Real Madrid and they want nothing to do with Real Madrid and their negotiators. Let's have it right. Honestly, it's money. It's a finance. It's not just financial. Let's be silly. Not be silly. The PSG owners, let's just put it this way, they're way too rich to be fucking mugged off in it. And they're pissed off at the way Real Madrid have gone about this deal. But they're also doubly pissed off. They feel set up in it. And Mbappe holding a shirt, 225. Bro, we're in 223, no? He's in the last year of his contract. So what it was, he signed a 2-year deal with an option of a third. But the thing is, it wasn't the club had the power to trigger the other year, the third year. Mbappe has the power to. Only Mbappe has the power to trigger this deal, which is incredible. I've never heard of just a player having the power like that. So Mbappe said no, he's got to go immediately. Job done. I reckon he'll be sold to £100 million, 100 million to a Premier League team. If Real Madrid want him, I reckon it's 150, 175 mil right now, cash money or fuck off. Can't think why though. Financial decision, bros. Why did Arsenal sell Emi Martinez? I don't know. It's the first one that comes to my mind. Why did Arsenal sell Guendouzi for a bag of fucking salt and vinegar and a pint of lager to Marseille? The fucking idiots. That one. And then go and fucking spend 17 million on that little bastard from fucking Belgium. Fuck off. You fucker, Arteta. When he does them little movements, Rob Holding still at Arsenal Football Club. This is why I don't trust Arteta in it. It's the little things that little bastard does with his perfect hair that will just never make me like him. Right, Pepe has been treated appallingly by this manager. Again, I can just promise you the truth. He will not go to the USA tour. He's not been invited back to training. But there's a couple of more that will not go to the USA tour. Lokonga is one, and it's very much, I've been told, Balogun won't go to the USA either. Like, Lokonga has been put down to injury. No way. No fucking way. What would Del Boy say? No way fucking... John. Right, Pepe was a £20 million. Yes, possibly. That little bastard, though, innit? What was his name? Raul fucking Sinelli. That was his name, innit? Raul Sinelli, the little fucker. Bro, you know, that deal cost us like 82, 84 mil. Raul Sinelli's fucking pocketed 12 million quid from that deal, bros, in order to make us do the deal on tick, like a drug deal. We put £20 million down, what you pretty much reckon he's worth. And in fact, this season, I think, is the last instalment on the Pepe money this summer, right now. Right now, we've probably just paid the last instalment. Only Arsenal way. Yeah, I think this summer we actually paid the last instalment, probably a couple of weeks ago. So at least we fully own him, and he's off it. We've just bought him. We've just fully paid for Pepe. Congratulations. Hey, Nick, I kind of like you, bro. You just brought that back into my mind as well. Good man, good man. Right, what's this? Edu and Arteta still haven't addressed the situation. What is still required for the team next season. But what is that for you, Craigie? You can't give me that and then not tell me what that is. For me, it is an ever winger and it is an ever central midfielder. Job done. And I reckon we're fucking smashing it. Phil Mitchell, how do you feel that Lisa has returned to EastEnders? Hey, Phil, are you dying on Christmas Eve this year? That's what I've been told from some EastEnders. Buff, you're dead. You bring bread on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Have you been writing out the programme, Phil? You've been drinking. You've been drinking, wee man, eh? You've been hitting the bottle on the Vic. Did you give Rolly a fucking kick down the stairs and then kick him back up the fucking stairs? You get what I mean? What'd you fucking do, Phil? There's your brown bread at Christmas. What's going on, Phil? You're dead. I forgot to say that to you a couple of days ago. When was the last time we made a profit in the window? Arsenic. Wenger times, obviously, because there was a couple of summers he fucking wanked us over. So I reckon one of them summers when we probably sold Not necessarily an Henri or Vieira summer, do you know what I mean? I don't know. Probably the summer that we sold an Elka, one of his first ones. Where am I off to? Probably one of the first ones when we sold an Elka. We probably made a profit that year, top of my head, 22.5 mil. We signed him for 500 grand. Fuck knows, I can't remember. There's a lot of years ago who else we sold in that summer. Wenger's worst summer. Luca Torreira, Granit Xhaka, Mustafi, £90 million. That helps. That window there, right there, helps get our French legend sacked, I think. You're not allowed to bring in Lucas Torreira for 17 mil and then sell him to West Ham for 4. Xhaka just should have been sold 20 minutes after he signed. Should have got Kante and Mustafi. I have nothing to say about it. Next, Linda. The one. No. Let's not start on one today. We're having a nice, productive football conversation. 35 minutes in. Let's keep it football. Let's keep it grand. I'm going to jump into some football news of today. Arsenal, over my heart now belongs to. Oh, Phil. Ben White is as bent as a boomerang. I couldn't agree more, to be honest with you. Feel much of that is one serious. Oh, wow. That was a bit rude. I sort of just said to leave you alone. Leave her alone. Come on. We don't need this tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Right, the FIFA rights is agreed. It's just a case of, yes, we know that, Rosie, I know. It's agreed, but there's lawyers involved. I don't know what we're suggesting there, Phil. Not Phil, Nikki. You know, I've loved every one of your comments, man. Fucking, don't you tell me up now, seriously. I'll be real. Yeah, we've got lawyers involved, bros, on serve day, innit? We can't, we're probably trying to give them a fucking blowjob and whatever for the first payment, and then whatever after, innit? They want it done in 18 months, I do know that much. And we want to stretch it to 5 years. I do know that much. I heard we got a lot closer, like maybe over 2.5 to 3 years. I heard we got a lot closer, and then it went quiet again. Right, guys, real talk. Let's get into the football news. I'm going to finish these comments. Balogun, we've had an official bid. I hear we've had a £41 million bid for Balogun. It kind of makes me shake. I don't like Nketiah. This one's not good. The team isn't confirmed. If it's fucking Chelsea, it's confusing me. They've got Nkuku. They've got Michael fucking Jackson. We know he's not called Michael. They've got Michael fucking... Ow! They've got Jackson for next season. Fuck off, Chelsea. Do not buy Balogun. Because it's... Well, I don't mind if you ruin him, because I don't want him doing well at your club, I'm telling you. Imagine they start him, number 9, fucking... Scores in his American debut, 21 goals... for what Phil would call a team in France. I couldn't name one gazer. Like, we're linked with Eli Wahi. And I don't want to disrespect that, but that mug, that dickhead, yeah? Fuck him. Fuck all for France and the under-21s. Shit. 19 goals for Montpellier. I can name you at least 2-3 Montpellier players. Not really good ones, but I can name you Montpellier players. I can name you fucking nobody from Reims. And the boy himself, Balogun, goes and gets himself 21 goals and scores on his international debut. Nketiah wouldn't fucking get an international debut unless it's some right fucking... You know what I mean? And I tell you another thing. He's never going to score 21 goals in a fucking season. Not in Scotland, France, Italy, Belgium, fucking Holland, nowhere. Fucking Nketiah. That one there I'm passionately pissed off about. 41 million fucking pounds allegedly is on the table for Balogun. I don't think we're stupid enough to say no to 41 because I don't believe we'll get higher than that. I'm going to get into the football news. Guys, please stay with me. F the comments for a second because that one's just triggered me. I'm so pissed off about Balogun. I really am. It's not like we've got 2, 3, 4 good strikers knocking around the club or someone genuinely that close from the academy. Now, we've all heard the rumours of that young striker. I can't remember his name. No, it's like I said, he's very close for him to the first team, but until I see him fucking get a couple of minutes of football, fuck him. Sorry, guys. Right, PSG, desperate for Premier League move for Kylian Mbappe. They will accept £100 million, allegedly. £41 million offer is on the table for Florian Balogun. The problem is we don't know who the fuck has dropped this bid. It won't be known from Germany. I don't believe no country in Germany's got 41 mil. No one in France has got 41 million apart from PSG. Italy, nah. They can't rustle up more than 35 mil for Lukaku. And who would you rather, Lukaku or Balogun at your club? It's quite tough, that one. Guys, please like the fucking video. Do be subscribing if you're new. We all know I'm fucking quality. So let's be having it. Right, £41 million bid is on the table for fucking Balogun. Balogun, what am I saying? Sorry. Lokonga. Out of the USA tour, allegedly, well, Pepe we know ain't going as well. Balogun will not travel with the Arsenal squad to the USA. My light ain't working. I can fucking see. Oh, fuck me. Pepe asked not to return to the Arsenal squad this summer. Arteta is going to play Timber as a centre-back and not as a right-back, as most of us Arsenal fans thought. Eli Wahi, the Montpellier striker who scored 19 goals last year and was shipped for the French and under-21s, has been linked with Arsenal, Newcastle and Chelsea today for £25 million. Yes, the lawyers have been called in to complete a deal for Declan Rice, which I've already been talking about. Newcastle will still try for Kieran Tierney. They're just not impressed with Arsenal's £42 million valuation, but they will leave it 2 to 3 weeks down the window. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me because it ain't really going to give Arsenal an opportunity if we are going to go out and sign anyone else. If we need money first, that's just not brilliant news. But Newcastle, I've been told, will attempt to get Kieran Tierney, but towards the end of the window. Matt Turner, hey, y'all, did anyone see USA, they played fucking Canada last night. It was an absolute epic 0-0 piece of shit of a get. Was it 1-1? No, it was 2-2, you dickhead, Danny. Fucking I was buzzing, wasn't I? Anyway, I was watching USA, Canada. I went to a penalty shootout. I don't know what the fucking occasion was. I was off my nut. But, yeah, Matt Turner did save 2 penalties. He's a fucking hero, y'all. Matt Turner for Arsenal #1, y'all. You motherfuckers. And Mbappe, Kylian, will be offered to Arsenal this summer. £50 million. Andre Onana is close to Man United. You're going to love this one, Gooners. Arsenal prepared £75 million double raid on Manchester City. I believe this is obviously massively untrue. I say there's not even a 1% chance this being true. But Julian Alvarez and Carl Walker have been lined up as a £75 million the 2 we want from Man City this season. That's fucking fantastic. I actually think Alvarez is a fucking good striker. There's a deeply good player in him. Carl Walker? Well, fuck me. If we was to get another right back, clearly Timber's a centre back. What happens to Saliba? Saliba left centre back? Very interesting, very interesting. Levi Colwell, play me Chelsea or I'm out the door. Matt Doherty is on his way back to Wolverhampton Wanderers. £50 million Aston Villa will bid for Moussa Diaby in the coming days. Ashley Young has stayed in the Premier League and has signed a 2-year deal, I do believe, with Everton Football Club. Wolves are closing in on Manchester United midfielder. I forgot they own this prick still. Donny van der Beek. Let's call him Bake. Donny. What have you been doing in the Premier League last couple of years, son? I'm going to be honest with you. I love Amsterdam, and I miss Amsterdam and Ajax. And I've been going over quite a lot on the Eurostar, under the tunnels and the trains. And I've been smoking a lot of weeds. I've been smoking them weeds really hard so I can... So I have a massive impact on the Premier League next season. So I've been smoking as a motherfucker, and I'm prepared to go to Wolverhampton Wanderers and restart my career. My name is Donny van der Beek. Peace. Donny van der Beek on his way to Wolves. Would you have a bit of Donny van der Beek at West Ham, my son? Would you have Donny van der Beek at West Ham? Linda puts her love. Oh, fuck, here he goes. I said the woman of God, and then you thought of... No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You fucking piss-taking little rat. I thought Partey was ace last season, scored some beauties too. I thought he was. If you're on the truth, he just lost his leg somewhere in the last 6 weeks, mate. If you're on the truth, what happened in the last 6 weeks of the season? He was misplacing passes. It was almost like he gave up. It was almost like maybe he got told, like, you're not in the plans next season. He was like, well, fuck you, like then. Wait. I don't know. Thomas Partey's been our best midfielder fucking since the day we bought him, bros, by a million miles. No one's come close to him. Probably Guendouzi was the closest, I don't know. But anyway. Don't know. Is it because he's 30, 31? Is it just time to go? Is it because he's got allegedly a naughty private life? We know he got arrested twice. Remember, he's been arrested 2 times for that said thing that Phil Mitchell was still screaming all over the fucking waves about. I don't know, guys. PSG desperate to sell Mbappe to the Premier League for £100 million, guys. Do you think West Ham can get 100 million together from Mbappe? 50 million Onana. He's a good keeper, you know. Carl Walker and Julian Alvarez, 75 double bid from Arsenal coming this week. we're not broke, but I mean, we're not going to buy no one else. So I don't know how or which journalist put that one together. Football clubs don't care about the fans. All they care about is money, 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 boom, boom. It is funny how Arsenal think. Why don't Arsenal give us all one free shirt for next season? Because they don't give one, as you said, they don't give a fuck about it. That's a silly comment, isn't it? Naughty, John. No, I'm joking. It's just, yeah, they wouldn't do shit like that. Bruvs. It certainly does. Or you get mugged off and losing for free next season. Like, what do you want to do? In 6 months' time, bro, in January, he agrees to fuck off to Madrid for free. Have a little think about it for a second. 100 million doesn't sound so bad now, innit? Even though it is Kylian Mbappe. Bros, at least they fucking get a chunk of what they paid for the bastard, innit? They've had a few seasons out of him. I know wages-wise they've been milked, but listen, they're rich little pricks. They got mugged off. Fuck them. Imagine if Pepe joined Big Ange. Shit. Big Ange, I forgot to give him a mention. Listen, mate, I don't know if I can. No, I can't do Australian accents. Let's leave it. Put a shrimp on a barbie. He's barely got his fucking coaching badges. But you know what, man? I watch a lot of Celtic, innit? He's a really attacking coach. I actually like the way his team plays, or the way he set up Celtic, anyway. Obviously, he smashed it in the Asian market, bringing in Kyrgios, Ho, or Slag, whatever he was called. The striker, even though he wasn't out, but the other ones did do all right, Kyrgios, etc. I don't think he could now obscure league that the players, with all respect, are going to be good enough to come. But then again, in time, with 2.5 mil come from that side of the world. I don't know. It's interesting. But I tell you what, he will get them playing really good football. Without being obvious, it goes two ways, isn't it? I think he has a really good first season and it falls off the second if he isn't backed properly. But he has a blinding first season. I'm talking right outside Champions League, 5th or 6th. Because they're going to be as attacking as fuck. And their front four is not stupid. Let's have a look at it now. Madison, Sonny, because he was a bit shit last season, though. There was a bit of competition for the bastard. Lucas Moura's gone. But anyway, Madison, Sonny, Krewski, Kane. Kane could go and score 30 goals again next season. Pretty easily. Why not? He doesn't seem to be getting worse. He's fucking getting better, the little fucking mug. So, do you know what? And I can still see Kane being there. He hasn't got the balls to actually just come out and say what the fuck he wants. He's a little bit of a wet one. I don't want to upset no one, though, babes. Just tell him you're going. Babe, stop pressuring me. I'm going to go and score goals and do my job, and I'll see what happens in a couple of months. Now, fuck off and leave me alone if I do you one, like fucking DT, innit? I mean, I don't know. Well, why not? He's been told he doesn't have to return to pre-season training for Arsenal. He's got the summer off until further notice. What a life that is, 140 grand a week. Just been told, don't come training, fuck you, we don't want you here. I'd say straight, do you know what, mate? Nice one. Do I still get paid? Yep, fuck it, lovely, I'm on my way home. Bollocks. Right, no team gets every signing bang on. There's always a few fuck-ups along the way. Ben White, Vieira, and then White couple, but big contracts on Nketiah and Nelson's head. On Nelson and Nketiah's head. On Nelson and Nketiah's head. Why do that? Trossard, why do that? Jorginho, why do that? Jacob with a little fucking tiny Corey, why do that? 52 mil in January. That was a one wank of a window, that was. Then again, I did say on February the 1st, though, that's our title challenge done, isn't it? I was so disappointed with January. I come out on February the 1st and decided we were done. We were done. All the real ones know this in this channel. That's why I'm fucking shit hot in it. Heck, I'll be honest with you. I knew we were done. Jorginho were done. Giza went sideways for Chelsea for 3-6. We never learned. We loved their business of Chelsea. Shouts out to you, Nicholas. Danny, if you want... Don't fucking make me come round here, son, and knock on that fucking front door, all right? I'll give you my... anyway, last time Arsenal made a profit on transfers was 217, 218. Big fees for Aubameyang. Big fees. We never got nothing for Aubameyang. What the F are you talking about? We got F all for Lacazette, and we got F all for What the F are you talking about, my brother? Whoosh, naughty Nick. All right, he's in the naughty store. What do you mean? We got fuck all for Aubameyang. We got fuck all for Lacazette. We saved a lot of wages, 550 grand there. Probably another 150, 200 grand on Mkhitaryan. We probably saved 750 grand a week in wages. But what the fuck? We made fuck. Let me tell you actually what happened, my son. We gave him to Barcelona for free, and they sold him 6 months later to Chelsea for 12 mil. Meow, 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 meow. Don't you fucking get in my feelings, boy. No, like, what a wanker club we are. How do you give your skipper away? Give him a 350 grand a week deal, make him the captain, make him your geezer, and then give him away for free. And then 6 months later, Chelsea see fit to pay 12 million for him. Why didn't they give us the 12 mil for him? I couldn't have given a fuck if he'd went to Chelsea right then for 12 mil. I'd have been celebrating. I'd have been like, oh, we got 12 mil, it's all right. Meow, 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 meow. That was as disgusting as that comment. We made fuck all that year, so no one read too much notice into that last comment or that. But you sold Chamberlain, Walcott, Sanchez, Chesney, Giroud, Gopelin. Hold on, let me think. Chamberlain, we got about 35 mil. We done all right there. All right, cool. Walcott. I can't remember. What the fuck did we get for Walcott? Did we get our money back or something? 12 mil. What did we get for Walcott, guys? I can't remember. Sanchez. We got fuck all, bros. We got Mkhitaryan for Sanchez. Don't you fuck me about. Chesney. What did we get for that cunt? Juventus. Wasn't he another one that left for a blowjob or a cup of tea? Cup of tea and a packet of fags or something. Giroud. Chelsea. All right, we nicked a couple of quid off them. What was it, 10, 20 mil? Not bad. Francis. I believe we got a donut and a fucking French fries on a hot dog, which I had to throw in the bin because I'm vegetarian. Shouts out to all the real ones. People in the likes of the video. Leave subscribe if you're new. Giroud actually won everything after he left Arsenal. That's crazy. Pretty true, pretty true. Not sure how a lot of that there, Nicky. Sorry to just upset you. Sanchez, we got 0-4. Walcott, I can't remember. Chamberlain, 35 mil. Chesney, I can't remember. We got a blowjob for him. Giroud, 18 or 12 mil, Chelsea. Coquelin, a hot dog and chips. That's mad. Since Arteta has been the manager of Arsenal in 2009, the most money we got for a player was Joe Willock from Newcastle for £25 million. Spot on. Hey, Danny, who is your favourite Arsenal double winning team of 71, 98, 202? Don't know 71 clearly. Obviously, I've heard of players from there. Don't know that team at all, so I can't say that. So, 98. Overmars and Nelka. Bergkamp. Bergkamp was still there in 202. I don't know. 202. Oh, Anelka. I love that. No, because he left us. Fuck him. 202, mate. Right, just going to pray. No swan, my brother. All right, Ange. I want to talk about this geezer as well. He's got a wicked. He can set up a team to play football. Really attack him. Thing is, in the Premier League, is his defence. He might have to sign us. If he's earned himself a couple of decent centre-halves, who knows? He might have a fucking good season. He's not exactly qualified for the job. He went Celtic. He's been in Japan. But then again, Arsene Wenger come that route. So this will be, I don't know. Right, Ange. What? I was retired from winning silverware by being in. Well, perhaps can he do what Conte and Mourinho couldn't? Do you know what, man? You've given supposed world-class managers the job. You gave Pochettino a chance, then you started throwing money out on Conte, on the special one that weren't so special at Tottenham. Like we're not Tottenham fans here, but listen. If you've done and tried Conte, if you've done and tried Pochettino, if you've done and tried Mourinho, the toss pot, can't remember his name for a second. I don't know. Could someone who has just went to Scotland, had a couple of amazing years, a triple here, couple of trophies there, 5 in 2 years plus, I don't know. Did he do anything in Europe, Ange? I don't believe he did. Did he? Did he do anything in Europe, Ange? don't think he did. I don't know, bro. Listen, their front four is fucking good. Kluevski, Sonny, Kane, Maddison. Maddison was a snip at 40 million quid. Maddison was an absolute snip at 40 million quid. The rumours are they're still trying to add players, do you know what I mean? They've got themselves a goalkeeper from Mbappe that I couldn't tell you zero about, but they could have done with an Onana or someone, I'll tell you that much. But I don't know, man. This Ange Best Koskoglu might not be the worst signing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying Arsenal fans be shit scared or anything, but I reckon he's going to have a decent first season. And then it's going to be depending, obviously, massively how he's backed in the second season. Because, obviously, no matter how attacking you are, your fullbacks are mugging people. You'll have to get a couple of fullbacks. And they have done the permanent signing for the Portuguese right back. Who have they got a left back again, little cunts? Can't remember. He uses fullbacks, isn't it? And he tries to fucking, not inverted, we're not going to do an Arteta thing here, but he just makes them roast down the wings. He likes two fucking wingers that cross, run, cut inside. And he's got Harry Kane at this moment. If he could sign himself a Caicedo, a Levea perhaps, like what Arsenal should be going out there and doing, I reckon there's a fucking good attacking team there. I think he's got more balls than the Conte and the Mourinho, as in, hey, mate, I might not get this chance again, so fuck it. I'm going for it, mate. Good day. And do you know what? It might just be what the little pricks needed. What have they got to lose? They've tried big managers. What other big manager could they bring in? Jurgen Klopp, fucking Arteta couldn't do fuck all there. Let's have it absolutely fucking correct. Ancelotti? Even though he's going to Brazil, allegedly. Fuck. I'm not going to say he's going to win silverware, bros, but I don't think he's going to be worse than... Listen, this is why I'm going to go, fuck it. Let's end this by... He's not going to do any worse than Conte or Mourinho. Great men down are fans of Big Ange. That's what I'm saying. He's not that bad. Secretly, yeah, I think he could be all right. The little prick. He's brave. He doesn't give an F. He's got that FU attitude. If a journalist even takes him on, he will back his player and tell them to fuck off. He's ballsy, isn't it? And I do believe he's going to go in with the attitude, well, do you know what? Levy's a prick. He sacks people. I'm going to try and get my ass back here, bring in as many good players as possible, and I'm going for it. And I'm going full out attacking. Full out. Full-hearted attacking. Bruvs, he likes his left backs, he likes his right backs, and he likes a really productive three, bruvs. He ain't got the worst three there. Sonny, if we get a tune out of him like 2 years ago. Fucking Kluevski. Harry Kane, mate. What, you telling me Harry Kane's dog shit? Fuck me, I love having Harry Kane. Jesus Lord. Harry Kane could end up getting more than 30 goals next season. Like, this geezer loves to attack. He does sell his team short, but again, Caicedo, a clever little centre half, really helps a lot with that. Let's see how much he's backed in it, and we'll fully get back to that. That Arsenal sack Arteta. Probably. He probably is, bros. Yeah, just dear God, and all of that. Why do Arsenal sell players and let them go for nothing? Because they're selling bastards. Ainsley was disappointing, considering we did get offered about 16 mil from Wolves, man. That was really disappointing. Don't know, mate. Our negotiation people ain't that great, hence why there is lawyers involved in the Declan Rice still. Question, Danny, did you know that that Arsenal team in '98 only conceded 17? I thought it was 16, actually, brother. If you go and look carefully, I think it was 16. 16! Go and have a look, Craig. May have been 16, mate. Not to piss you off. I think Nick Max is high. Yeah, he could be a wee bit, but his comments was all 10 out of 10 at the start. He just said a couple of ones I wasn't sure of, but still, brilliant. Everyone's got our opinions. It's about opinions. You can't everyone can't see things the same way, innit? I'd imagine from some of his comments, old Mickey, he's a little bit more Arteta in than us. He's got a lot more patience to the actual whole system, to everything that's going on. We're seeing a lot of money spent. I don't know. See, again, Havertz. He's a 35 million player for me. I don't care what Nicky or anyone else says. He's a 35 million pound player. I've seen him for 3 years at Chelsea. And number 8, fuck you, man. No way. 10% half, no you. Fuck off. Arteta will just be pissing me off again from the game 4 next season. But anyway, if he does the right thing, Arteta, I don't know. He's got to play Havertz as a 9 for me, innit? Jesus don't score goals. I don't give a fuck how much that hurts Nick or anyone else either. Jesus don't score enough. 10, fuck off. Nketiah's never going to score enough. Fuck off. So do you know what? I believe Havertz, Nottingham Forest, if he can get himself 1 or 2 against them, I think he's up and running and he could be a decent striker. Next! I wish it was John Harvey. Bro, come see me. I'll see and get you. Sold Paulista for 11 million that year, bro. Fuck, did we get 11 million for Paulista? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you Bobby? Are you Bobby Bill? I don't think we're capable of getting 11 million for Paulista. He did go on to have quite a good season, but then again, I think Sigan might have got Spanish Central Defender of the Year when we fucked him off to Spain for about 0. Pascal Sigan. Do you know what he was like? Well, he wasn't like he was French. He looked like Leboeuf. But he actually had a left foot that he could pass the ball like Frank Leboeuf. Arsenal were never the same after Peter Hillwood and David Dean, most definitely. And you have to credit Arsene Wenger a lot in there as well. Hillwood and Wenger rode and died for each other. Hillwood done everything to get into the club when everyone else was Arsene. David Dean, fuck me, for being a bit of an old sort of more Etonian sort of dude himself. He honestly actually did have everything Arsenal in his heart, innit? And I'm going to tell you something else, guys. Who remembers the Arsenal World of Sport, Finsbury Park Tube Station? We already had, I remember loads of Christmases ago, yeah? We already had a massive model sat there at the front of the glass fucking window of what, well, it wasn't going to be the Emirates, clearly, of what the Arsenal Stadium Highbury was going to look like. Please, for one moment, guys, I need you to know for certain that Arsene Wenger wasn't the only one that sort of already said we needed a new stadium. There was already plans in place years before that. Obviously, all the planning applications got rejected at Highbury. We tried to sort of go longer. We tried to just build the stadium higher. And then these little wankers in this area here, Highbury, were like, no, but the sun will not get in my window. Leave me alone. No, I will protest you. I will arrest you. I will say you slapped my daughter in the eye. You cannot do this. And yeah, we fucked off to the Emirates and don't know, nothing really seemed the same for quite a while. I love the stadium, clearly. It's lovely. Another problem when we went to the Emirates, though, we had the biggest dick in the Premier League. Like, our dick was that size at the time. And we went in first. We didn't, and then Chelsea sort of thought, right, what we'll do is now we're going to whack a couple of hotels in there. We're going to do that. West Ham just thought, fuck it, we're going to do it for free. We're going to rob the government and take the fucking London Stadium. Bollocks. We're not going to pay you enough. We're going to give you a little bit of rent. We'll give you fucking 50 quid a week, all right? Now fuck off, we're West Ham. They robbed the fucking London Stadium. Congratulations, bastards. So we spent like 400, 500 billion fucking going into debt, fucking around because every 2 weeks the project was getting a bit longer, harder. It was costing us millions and millions and millions of pounds more. And then everyone kind of learned from it. Liverpool obviously lived in Liverpool, or based in Liverpool, you dickhead, Danny. Liverpool and Merseyside just sort of told the fans, shut up, fuck you, there is no sunlight. Whack, and there was fucking bit up here. Man United, they just wrap a bit round the Old Trafford somehow. But here in London, you get mugged off and you get told no. But don't think George Graham didn't have plans in place. I do believe it was a 52,000-seater stadium at Highbury was the most they reckoned at that time they could get it to. Guys, I'm a gunner through and through. Don't ever fucking test my fucking... Don't you ever test my brawls. Anyway, guys, please be the like to the video. Do subscribe if you're new. We have come and barebacked the 1 hour time. So it is almost time for me to go. Conte and Mourinho was so effing negative. Yes, that's what I mean. And this is what this little bastard from Australia won't be. Ange Postecoglou, I know it's not that. But anyway, Ange, whether he's got 6 months or a year at Tottenham, or 2 good old seasons at Tottenham, or possibly 4 if he does well, he's intelligent enough, I think, to know that, cool, if this messes up, what's it, Leicester after this? I don't know. Sparta, Celtic, Rangers, perhaps. He's going to know. He's going to Ostraban. He's going to know what he's going to be up to, innit? He's got 0 to lose, innit? He's got fuck all to lose. Where he was nabbed from, he could easily go back there, just like Brendan Rodgers did, to replace him. So, yeah, give it 3 years. Do you know what I mean? He'll be back at Celtic or something. It's probably going to be all right for him. He'll get decent money from Celtic as well, because they had to give Brendan Rodgers a load of money. Fuck this bandana. I had to give Brendan Rodgers a load of money. Where's the mirror? I had to give Brendan Rodgers a load of money to get him back. So it'll work out fine for Andrew, I'm pretty sure. So just to finish off the point on that, he's got 0 to lose. Why can't he have a couple of good seasons, isn't it? His team could get found out season 2, season 2.5. They're too attacking. They're getting nabbed 4-3 by teams and splendid. We're all going to love Tottenham losing 4-3 like Braveheart every week. Do you know what I mean? But at this moment in time, he can hit the ground running. Don't you dare. Ali McCoy says Havertz is no striker. Bros, you keep saying that. I fuck what Ali McCoy is. Who is he? He's a little Glasgow Rangers little bastard. I don't give a shit what he says, bros. I say he's as much of a striker as Gabriel Jesus, and he's a better striker than Nketiah. Do you know for the first time, bros? For the second time. Naughty Jean. No, I'm joking. Bro, no, man. He's better than Nketiah, bros. What do you see in Nketiah? Hopefully that. So I'm just fighting with the tools I've been given, bros, like I am in the kitchen. I'm a chef. Do you know what I mean? I fight and scrap with the tools I'm given and done. If I've got them 3 fuckers up front, I'm going fucking the boy himself, Kier, up front. We didn't sign him for 65 million to be on the bench. I can promise you that. So he has to start somewhere. And if he starts as a number 8 alongside Declan Rice may as well fuck off to IB for now because he's going to have a fucking tough old season next season. Phone's been quite quiet. Interesting. Ooh. That's a smashing shot. That's a good spread. Nice one. The Cam's in the building. He's watching at work. Shouts out to you, brother. It has been an interesting one tonight, guys. Lots of things going around. Lots of different sort of points we've been making. All interesting. Guys, I'll close with a couple of things. Kylian Mbappe, I reckon. Fuck. Man City have, as Nick Nack said, they've gone... they've gone quiet on Guardiola. I still reckon they're going to sign him. Mbappe, man, he's coming Premier League, guys. They don't want to do business, the Sheikhs, to fucking Real Madrid. They'll accept 50, 60, 70 million less. I'm telling you, businessmen or not, they're not having it. They would rather break Real Madrid's heart and fucking Barca, do you know what? We'll fucking take you to court. We'll close you down. You give us this money. We want 150 mil and we want it in 5 seasons. Do what the fuck you got to do. You just give us our cash within 5 years. Fuck you, Real Madrid. Mate, these Sheikhs are fucking richer than God, bruv. Do you know what? They're not going to miss fucking 100 mil on Kylian Mbappe, innit? They're going to be pissed off because they got stitched up and mugged, but they're not going to be fucking broke. Their kids are still going to eat dinner tomorrow. I guarantee you. Biryani's all fucking around. Do you know what I mean? It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Yes, he fucking is, Sean Arby. Right, Danny. Is this about Wenger? No. Oh, it's the 18th. Jesus, it's storming up with me. Bro, did you see I got the new tracksuit? Oh, I've got 8 days before I've got to spend fucking another 80 quid. Did you see the tracksuit? The new tracksuit is fucking lovely though, Craig. Right, Danny, July the 18th, Arsenal's new away kit will be available to buy. I thought, when are we landing in America? Allegedly, fuck off. Allegedly, it comes out the day we land in America. Right. But what is the process behind that kit? It is horrific. I don't know, bruv, but I'm just trying to find ways to match it right now, believe me. Trainers. I've got a pair there, a bit of luminous, but I'll show you. They're not new, actually. I just haven't really worn them. They were as difficult as fuck to match up, but I always loved them. We've got a bit of that sort of blue going on. We've got an Illuminous going on here. Luminous, we've got some fucking, like, all sorts going on here. So, potential one, but I might have to just buy one. I don't know what's going to have to happen here. A hat has to come in as well. I don't know. I did ask Jean Arby to say, look, if he could find me a nice little Borussia Dortmund, use the same sort of colour. Not that I want a Borussia Dortmund hat, but Jean Arby is obviously in Germany. And I wanted to see if he could sort of have a look if there's a nice child on it to fucking go to an expense for me. But a cheap fucking, like 2 years ago, fucking hat from Borussia or something. Something that will match that shirt. Because you know what I'm liking it. I'm going to go and match that shirt. I've got a bandana that's 10% close to the colour, but it's not 10% close enough for my liking. I'm a bitch like that. Fuck. It's not horrific. I kind of like it. It's loud and exciting, and so are my mates. What can I do? Naughty Danny. There you go. I've got a naughty one as well. So we've got Jean Arby on 2 naughty slaps today. I think Nick had 1 naughty slap. Fuck me, Craig. You've been a good boy today. No naughty slap for you. Even I've had one for liking the away kit. And you know what? The 3rd kit will come in on the first day it's out as well. Naughty. Ow! Naughty, Danny. I slapped myself a bit harder for that because I spent too much fucking money at that fucking armory. I just had to give myself a good little whack there. So there you go. I've had 2 slaps as well. We've had 2 for John. Who's going to get the actual slaps to be the fucker of the stream tonight? Who's that? Highbury and Upton Park vintage. Absolutely, mate. It's horrible seeing it as a bunch of flats now. Shouts out to Jan. Fucking young bastard. Yeah, I know. What is going on at Upton Park? Flats as well, yeah? Can't say I've ever drove past the old Upton Park since, and down Green Street since actually you fucked off. What happened to Upton Park? And are you dying at Christmas, you bastard? You didn't tell me that either. Oh, Phil Mitchell, out. Jeremy Beadle, I remember, don't start. Don't piss me off, motherfucker. I'm broken-hearted about that. What a little fucking signing. Allegedly, Oswald had a reasonable amount. And as he's tweeted on the day, this geezer's already better than me. Like, he's lit, he's on fire, he's got an eye for goal. He's actually got everything. So, fuck it. This is an international superstar in the making at 18 years old. £20 million. Real Madrid, fuck you, innit? I really hope Mbappe does not land at Real Madrid no more, innit? Fuck you. You took my Galea. Oh, man, for 1 year. No one, not even Real Madrid, had fucking heard of Arda Galea a year ago, but I fucking did. Do you know what I mean? I screamed all over YouTube. There's this fucking Turkish kid. He's 17. We've got to get him. He's got the vision of God. He's got a touch of an angel and the dropping of a shoulder of a G. Do you know what I mean? Oh, fucking cunt, Real Madrid. What do you think of Neil Lennon? I think he's a butt. Neil Lennon, this former Celtic manager who went to fucking Greece. He's a fucking idiot. I think his only decent time in management was before he got to Celtic, and it wasn't at Leicester either, so don't fuck about. No, I don't like him. He's a dickhead. Who? Who? You say what? Proper Carney. What's that? What are we talking about, Lee? The kit. What are we talking about, boys? Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing to you. Shouts out to our French contingent today. Leo, because in the building. No slaps for him. No naughty slaps for even Phil today. Maybe his language was a bit rotten, but you know what I mean? Interesting. Where's John Harvey? Someone has to get a third slap, or Nick Nack has to come in and get a second one to make it a draw this evening. You'll be dead before me. Eh? Who, me? Never. Never, bruvs. Neil Lennon, bruvs. What about him? Oh, proper cunt. Yeah, mate. Proper dickhead. He's fucking Northern Irish as well. He's not proper Irish. No, I'm joking. Shit, that sounds a bit wrong. But yeah, no, I don't like him. Don't like him one bit. Getting away from myself. If he wants a chance in Scottish football, I'll send him to Ayr United. That's it. Ayr United. They've got a couple of friendlies coming up. Shall I fucking follow Ayr United again? Shouts out to all the real ones. Stop me. Fuck off. You'll get weighed in. Like on the market on EastEnders. You'll get weighed in on them scales, Sam. You get fucking put in them scales. You get fucking right weighed in. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. I will. Scott Brown, I fucking love them. Central midfielding. But what happened to him after Celtic? Which job did he take? I've never heard of him again. Because I see him with hair. I always naturally thought he was bald. He just said he done that to look fucking solid hard in Scotland. So shout out to the geezer. He's got hair. And I think he's a manager somewhere, unless he got sacked. Where is he? He popped up in England somewhere. No, it fucking ain't, because fucking Duncan Ferguson went to Fleetwood, you fucking eject. He's just been sacked. I know they've got a fucking hen. A hen called Dengley as manager. Don't you fuck me about, bruv. Bruv, you know what this fucking knowledge of Superman? Come on. I got krypton. Oh, God. I got, fuck me. I got kryptonite for fucking, do you know what I mean, going on here? Superman. Super Dan. No, seriously, I'm super though. Duncan Ferguson went to Fleetwood, you fucking arse. It's not him. He was there. Egypt. Was he really? Fuck, I'll deserve a slap for that if I do. Right in the hands. That'll be the third one for me. Was he? What, before Duncan? Before Duncan Ferguson? The jailbird? Nah. Please don't tell me. Was it? Was it? You're definitely dying at Christmas for that, Russ. Not your real life. I mean, your character in EastEnders. You did. It's not that. He was there. Scott Brown is he fuck still there? There's fucking right. Who's the vegan team? That's Fleetwood, isn't it? Mate, shut your mouth. There's a fucking bird in charge there now. Don't piss me off. I don't need the powers of Google, mate. I've got it all up here. You came out. I mean, I can't feel. Eject. Yeah, fucking eject. Luca, I heard you was at Harrods today, son. What are you doing at Harrods, you silly bastard? Check on Google. But there's a fucking... Alright, Fleetwood. If you get this right, I swear to God, I'll fucking... Oh. Who is the manager of Fleetwood Town?
The answer I found is Simon Grayson.
Scott Brown was there, though. Scotty Brown was there. Well, he's not there now, is he? It's fuck. Bro, it's Fleetwood. I need a vegan. It's Fleetwood, the fucking vegan team. Doesn't know my voice. What if you're Scottish and using Google? It's Fleetwood Town, the vegan team.
I found this on the web.
Behind the menu at Fleetwood. It is them. There's a bird in charge there in there now. He put a bird called Dingley in charge, the fucking weirdo with a quiff owner. Buzz, it's not Simon Grayson. I'm going to tell Google to fuck off as well. Buzz, he's just put a bird in charge. I swear to fucking God. Fuck off, idiot. Buzz, it said Simon Grayson, so how'd you make that 1-0 to you fucking wet one? Oh, that's it. I'm calling it a day. I'm telling you, you've done my bollocks, Phil. I love it, though. Bro, he put a bird in charge called Dingley, man. Dingley or something. Can someone fucking confirm that for me and stop pissing me off? Mate, back off, Phil. You've pissed me off. Simon Grayson is a forest. What did Google just tell you? They don't understand me. I talk to ghetto, innit? And when I speak Scottish, I just confuse the bastard. Phil, you're doing my balls in, and seriously, I'll fucking go sick from work tomorrow. The bollock cake, it'll be fucking given to me by you. I've got the bollock, mate. I can't come out. I've got the bollock cake. I swear to God. Oh, mate, I'm gonna go cook some dinner. I'm starving. Fuck it. I don't care what time it is. Google. Oh shit! There goes the camera. Ah, Philly. Buzz, I'm going to do it one more time. Who is in charge of Fleetwood Town?
Here's what I found.
No, who is the manager, you prick, Danny? Who is the manager of Fleetwood Town?
The answer I found is Simon Grayson.
Go fuck yourself, you fucking mug. Right, fuck you, Phil. What am I cooking? I got some, honestly, I got some Brussels sprouts here on like 3 for 2 from Tesco yesterday. Brussels sprouts, a bit of the long sweet corns, and some other vegetable. I'm going to slice them and dice them in some mash, because I need to get loads of vegetables in me and loads of energy. And I don't know what I'm going to have alongside it. I don't know. I'm going to salt, pepper, season up some mash, touch of butter. Add some potatoes boiling. Balls real quick, not too much oil, a bit of olive oil. Throw them in the spuds a little bit. I don't know. I'm just going to have a weirdo combination of food. I was thinking about it earlier. Christmas dinner. Oh man, Brussels sprouts. They were looking quite healthy in the packet. They were 3 for 2 in Tesco's yesterday. So I thought, you know what? I have a bit. I like my vegetable. I'm vegetarian for us. So, do you know what I mean? My body is a fucking temple. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like to get. I eat vegetables every fucking day. My worst poison, probably fizzy drink, smoking. Right, that's it, guys. I'm out the fucking building. A bit of gravy here. I don't know. I like onion gravy, but I don't know. Gravy gives me the bollockake. Maybe the smallest suggestion, but I was more thinking because I got carrot and I got I'm not gonna lie, let me tell you the truth. I got like a coleslaw mix. It's just basically carrot and fucking cabbage, already sliced and diced and ready to go. I like it like that though. Even though they put mayo inside for you, bollocks that I sack that. I like a bit of lemon juice, salt, pepper, and the smallest bit of mayonnaise on it. Mix it in. I don't like too much mayonnaise. I fucking hate the taste of mayonnaise, but it sort of does go right in coleslaw, and I fucking really like coleslaw. So I'm going to make my own. I just couldn't be bothered slicing and dicing it. So it's not a gravy situation. I want my own coleslaw with it. That's what I told you. It's a bit of a weirdo one. Mashed vegetables, coleslaw, which is obviously more fucking vegetables. So yeah, good old healthy one, bro. You know what I mean? Good old healthy one. The potatoes are ready. I just got to go and smash everything else together. That'll take me fucking 10, 15 minutes. No, I certainly can't eat wafer fucking thin. Oh, God, you just sound rotten. Imagine the cheapest cut of the filthiest animal in the world, bruv. Ugh. Anyway, good night, bro. We'll send you a picture of that place tomorrow when the players are staying. Wicked! Yes, please load me up with pictures. Any opportunities you have, bros, let me go. Fucking go and blast off the channel and yourself, bros. Good luck, man. Have a wicked time, man. Try and give me a couple of pictures, bros. Exclusive. I'll pretend I'm out there. Give me some exclusive. I won't do that. It's cool. On call to lie on Twitter, but I will just leave it like bang. I won't support if I'm there. I'm not. People know I'm streaming from home, so do you know what I mean? They have to come on the channel and say that. Fuck you. Fuck you. And no, I don't eat fish either, bruvs. I'm literally, bruvs, I don't even drink milk anymore, man. So I'm nearly vegan, bruvs. I fuck with cheese. That's about it. Because vegan cheese, it just scared me when I was working in restaurants, bruvs. It doesn't burn, it doesn't cook, it doesn't melt. And I got scared to look at the ingredients closely in case it was just ball bag and rat juice in there or something. I don't know. But on that note, I am out of it, guys. Please begin to like on the video. Do be subscribing if you is. Yo, John, I'll be Phil. You've been on our heroes tonight, to be honest with you. Nick, you were pretty large as well, I have to admit. I hope you have got a big, massive like on the video. I hope you have subscribed. Daniel here, German correspondent. Absolutely shouts out to you, bros. Must certainly RB, the £50 million target now of Aston Villa. I have been kind of told we are 100% done in this window, guys. That's it. 200 mil, job done. But if Thomas Partey, Lokonga, and Balogun go, who knows? There could be, but it does scare me. Trossard still, a cheaper alternative midfielder and a cheaper. He wants a right winger still, I'm hearing, which is fantastic news. I believe we're a winger short. I fuck Nelson, fuck Trossard. We're a winger short, guys. So I don't know. We're done at this moment, though. I can confirm that. What about eggs? Nope, don't touch the bastards. A little bit of egg wash is necessary sometimes, but again, what the mind don't see, the chef don't know. I don't think we will even make second place next season. It's hard to say, bruvs. I'm hearing Timber's a centre-back, and I'm hearing Havertz is a number 8. That will fucking piss me off chronically, bruvs, and I don't believe that will be a success. I'm always the hero here. Go on, Big Phil. But you still did at Christmas. Come on, bros. You're not allowed to tell us, bros. Do you get sacked or something? I heard you die on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day in EastEnders, honestly. Honestly. I heard you did. What happened? I heard Cat's going to put one right up you. Who knows? Slater's going to do you. No, I'm joking about Slater, didn't you? But it could be. It could be. Best then. 5th, Arsenal first. Wow, look at that for a fucking prediction. You can tell he's got a massive soft spot for Arsenal, the boy. He's got a massive soft spot for Arsenal. West Ham, fit boy. If we could win the league, bros, I want you in the Champions League. I'd give you lot 4th, but you'd need a couple of good signings, bros. Leeds, you know who's going to be good this year, though? Because he really impressed me towards the end of last season. The last season was Luka Paqueta. I thought he was going to be a bit lightweight for this country, mate. I can't lie. And I was glad Arsenal steered clear. If you had a bad season, bros, Premier League teams will look to snatch that geezer off you. I really like Lucas Paqueta now, bros. There's a lot to him. You can't. Right now, though, we're totally filled up in that position. Vieira, Havertz, Emil Smith-Rowe, Erdegaard, you know what I mean? So, does he get into our team? I'm not so sure. RV Barnes, sneakily linked with West Ham and Tottenham and Newcastle. Newcastle allegedly the front runners. That's a good little player there. And I think we fucking badly... Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. I think we badly... You giving me a hint? Who kills you? Is that what you mean by that? I hope that ain't a naughty thing you're saying there. Because I did ask, who shot you? Who kills you in EastEnders at Christmas? Remember the game? You would fuck off. What was I going to say? West Ham, Harvey Barnes. That would be a smart signing. I think Arsenal could be a smart move for Harvey Barnes. I don't know if he's good enough. He's pacey. He's got skill. Eye for a goal. He stalled a bit. He's got a year or two. He's a year or two. I think Eze would be just as good on a wing at Arsenal. I don't know. Zaha still makes sense for me on a free, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. Zaha still massively makes sense on a free. We badly need a winger. Guys, I'm off to eat my dinner. Please get a massive big like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'm out the door, guys. Shouts out to each and everyone who have been on the stream tonight. I really hope fucking Nick Nat comes back again. Hope Martin Tappett's back in the building sooner or later. I'm not doing it Christmas. Serious. Fair enough. Fair enough. Just a little sneaky one I had in my ear, that's all. But, yep, I trust you, bros. You are Phil Mitchell. On that note, please get a like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Kylian Mbappe to the Premier League, guys. This one could really get some attention. Give it 4 or 5 days, mate. This one's going to be up and running. Kylian Mbappe to the Premier League. Doing EastEnders watch along tomorrow. Copyright, bros. How would I hear what Cat Slate are? Please, Phil, don't do it. Just put it in my P and not my A tonight. Please, just put it in the P and not the A. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new.